Hey guys, welcome to another Phoenix, Arizona National Weather Report, March 3rd, 2021. Your time is 11:32 a.m. As the currents are 69 degrees here where I'm at in Mesa with a 20% humidity, with a 1,000 millibar pressure. In Phoenix, it is currently 72 degrees with a 18-degree dew point. Mesa has a 27-degree dew point. Is 76 degrees in Gilbert and 73 degrees in Chandler. Okay, and let's get right into your day 1 to 3 QPF. 72 hours around 72 hours, so that's like 1 to 3 days. As you can see, some rain will be occurring in the Arizona high country here in the next 1 to 3 days. Probably most of it's going to take place late tonight, early tomorrow. So around like 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. That's a big window, I know, but mainly a.m. and Thursday. Like I do every day. Here we are about right here if you live in Phoenix, about like right here. So we're really not really going to see much, though this is a this is kind of outside of the window. We may actually get more than that, but it's not going to be much. We're probably going to get like less than 1/10 of an inch. So like right down here, if I can get my mouse down here, yeah, that doesn't work. But yeah, probably right around in here. That's probably going to get about either that or less than that. I wouldn't be surprised if we only got a trace. And so yeah, and then going national. If you live in Kansas, Oklahoma, I think there's going to be some severe weather tomorrow. We're going to take a look at the Storm Prediction Center in a second. We're going to move on to the tropical tidbits, though. Also, the Pacific Northwest is going to get slammed by another storm. So just if you're living up there, be wary of that and get your ponchos and get your umbrellas ready. You know what I mean? Like you always do every day. You know what I mean, of the year. Here is a little sounding. Here's a GFS model sounding for Arizona. The next 2 days, I'm going to show you. So this is today, March 3rd. See the storm system coming. That's March 4th, and it's out of here it just shoots out here. It just shoots out here. It's not here for a long time. This storm is not really going to be that rich with moisture. It's kind of moisture starved because it's going over a lot of land. By the time it gets in here, and it's not tapping into any moisture from the Pacific, really. I mean, it's tapping into some, but there's not a lot of moisture tap in with this one. So unfortunately, it's not going to be the biggest thing. Let me show you the precip amounts for it. So by this point, this is March 7th. And yeah, here's Phoenix right here, about right here. And so we're on the edge. I would say that's about that's about 15.15. I can't read that well, but that's about 0.15. So there's not a lot. It's not going to be a washout by any means. Let's do that snow check as well. So if you're living in Flagstaff, you could get up to about 6 inches at very most. 6 inches would be a surprise. I would say probably more like 3 inches up in Flagstaff area. So if you live up there, just be wary of that. You've got to put chains on your wheels. I don't know. If you do that, then just go ahead and do that. Just pay attention to the weather reports, so don't get caught off guard by that snow. Elsewhere in the Southwest, Colorado's going to get a good walloping of snow. Northern New Mexico. New Mexico's not really going to be. Mexico and Arizona aren't really going to be big players in this one in terms of snow. And then the Sierra Nevadas in California got that really popping off. That's kind of the connection to that next storm, though. In fact, I'm kind of making an error here. Let's go back to the days in question. So that's March the 3rd. So basically, so that's it right there. If I can stop it about right right there. Yeah, about. That's March the 4th. So this is all the snow we're really going to see out of this thing. Okay, that is the GFS run. Now let's go to the March 3rd, 2021, 1630 UTC Day 1 Convective Outlook. And there's not a lot going on. There's a little bit of thunder over in Palm Beach, California, over there on the Space Coast. A little bit of thunder up in Yavapai, La Paz County, western, central Coconino, maybe up around Flagstaff. A little bit of thunder down in San Diego if you're living down there, maybe in would that be? Yeah, no, just San Diego area. I'm not really familiar with SoCal, but a little bit of thunder here, a little bit of thunder there. Not anything to write home about. Tomorrow, I believe there's going to be like a marginal risk somewhere in like Kansas or Oklahoma. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. And we're gonna move on. Current watches. So right now, the one watch I'm really looking at is this red flag warning. We've got red flag warning here for like central deserts and southwest deserts. So it's red flag warning remains in effect from 11 a.m. this morning to 6 p.m. this evening for strong winds, low humidity, and high fire danger for southwest and south central Arizona. Winds south. Let's read that out to you. Winds south to 20 to 30 miles per hour. Gusts up to 45. That went up just a little bit. Relative humidity as low as 10%. So that's pretty low. So, we don't really have a lot of like issues with fire, obviously, in like Metro Phoenix and where I'm at in Mesa, Arizona, because we just have so much structure, so it's not just gonna like blow up. We've had a few brush fires though near like I-17 and I-10 out near like North Scottsdale, but that's about basically it. Basically, summaries, fuels are very dry. Fire danger is very high. It's combined with low relative humidity and can lead to widespread dangerous fire weather conditions. So central deserts will be affected. So yeah, that's basically one of the major alerts going on in this area right now. And let's go ahead and do your 5-day forecast before we get on with the rest of the video. So Phoenix 5-day today will be high of 81, low 54 degrees. So basically the low of 54 degrees will be like the lowest temperature that will be for tomorrow. So low of 54, and then it's going to start increasing as we go into tomorrow. So when I say a low, that means the temperature that starts out tomorrow. Basically, it has nothing to do with like today. So low of 54, and tomorrow high is 70 degrees, low 56 degrees, and then Friday high of 83 degrees, low 63 degrees. Saturday is high at 86 degrees. And then I should mention that tonight there's a slight chance of rain. Tomorrow morning there's about a 50 to 60% chance of rain, though it's high probability, low QPF, like I said yesterday. So it means that there's a light amount of rain, but a good chance that we'll have a light amount of rain. A good chance we'll have a light amount. So it's kind of like a bittersweet, but to continue, Saturday's high will be 86 degrees, the low of 54 degrees. Sunday will be a high of 86 degrees with a low of 62 degrees. And that is your 5-day. And the Suns did beat the Lakers 114 to 104. So go Suns. Yes. Your next game is tomorrow at 8 p.m. versus the Warriors. They're going to be here. We now have a record of 23-11. Go Suns. And that does it for today's weather report, March 3rd, 2021. And I hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you back here tomorrow. Peace.